When Amaka looked up after almost falling, her heart skipped. It was Maxwell. The quiet boy in class. The one who had never, not even once, bullied her. For a moment, she just stared at him. In her mind, everything felt strange. Someone like him. Helping me. She had always believed everyone was avoiding her. Nobody wanted to have anything to do with her. But here he was. Maxwell looked at her, smiled softly, and said, "Easy." He helped her stand properly. There was a short silence. Then he scratched the back of his head a little and said, "My name is Maxwell. I've actually been watching you for a while." Amaka blinked, surprised. "Watching me?" she asked quietly. He nodded. "Yeah, you're different." That alone meant something to her. They started talking, just simple, easy conversation. No pressure. No judgment. They went back to the game together, searching for their hidden items. Amaka found hers first. Maxwell found his shortly after. They both ran and submitted almost at the same time, scoring the highest mark. For the first time, Amaka smiled freely. They were taken inside for a quick appetizer. A maid served them salad and chicken. Amaka ate like someone who truly appreciated food. Every bite mattered. She even finished hers quickly. Maxwell noticed, smiled, and quietly pushed some of his food toward her. "Take," he said. Amaka looked at him, surprised again. Before she could speak, he said, "Anne, can we be friends?" That question hit her deeply. She nodded slowly. She didn't even trust her voice at that moment. Later, they went back to their rooms for a short nap. Amaka lay down smiling. She kept replaying everything in her head. Someone wants to be my friend. She couldn't believe it. By 5 p.m., they were all gathered again at the field for sports. The girls rushed toward the sports master, a tall, handsome man with a well-built body. They surrounded him, laughing loudly, showing off in their tight gym outfits, trying to get his attention. At the back, Amaka and Maxwell stood watching. They both laughed quietly. Amaka shook her head. "I can't bring myself to do that." Maxwell smiled. "That's because you're not like them." After 1 hour of sports, they were given a break to explore. Amaka picked up snacks and bottled water. Then she and Maxwell walked around the gardens and apartments. They took pictures together, played with toy guns, even did a little TikTok dance. Amaka laughed. Not the quiet smile she used to give. This time, she laughed freely. For the first time in a long while, she felt young and free. By 7 p.m., the bell rang. They returned, had dinner, and later gathered again by 8 p.m. in a large hall filled with soft glowing lights. Everyone sat in a circle. An elderly woman came forward and told them a story about consistency and humility. The room was calm, peaceful. After the story, they were given local snacks, corn and pear. Some students rejected it, forming class as usual. But Amaka collected hers happily. Maxwell joined her. He didn't care what others thought. Later that night, they had a small dance session. Laughter filled the room. After that, they retired to bed. Before sleeping, an announcement was made. "Wake up by 6 a.m. There will be a task." Nobody knew what it meant. But everyone slept. By 6 a.m. the next morning, the bell rang. Amaka was already awake. She wore a simple knicker and a loose blouse and stepped outside early. She stood waiting. One by one, others came out. Maxwell joined her. Angela came out last, looking uninterested. They were all taken to a farm area. Each student was given a portion of land to plant rice. Some students complained immediately. Some even felt like crying. Maxwell frowned. But Amaka smiled. It's not that hard, she told him gently. I've done this before. They were told to take care of the crops daily. Amaka took it seriously. Very seriously. While others played around, sat idle, or ignored theirs, Amaka worked. Maxwell didn't know much, but she helped him. Together, they did it well. Later that day, by 4 p.m., they had a quiet party. Everyone dressed beautifully. Music played softly. They danced freely. For a moment, they all felt like adults. The next day, they were taken to a zoo. They were asked to write down their experience. Some students didn't bother. But Amaka did. Not because of any prize, but because she genuinely wanted to learn. That night, they had a food party. Unlimited food. They were even allowed to stay outside until 10 p.m. The students were excited. Groups formed everywhere. Couples. Friends. Cliques. At one quiet corner, Maxwell sat drawing. Amaka sat beside him, watching peacefully. They talked. About life. About family. About everything. And it felt real. By the 5th day, they returned to check their crops. Many students didn't even show up. But Amaka did. She took care of hers, and Maxwell's too. Maxwell smiled. Thank you. Then jokingly bribed her with food. Amaka laughed. The excursion went on beautifully. Activities. Fun. Growth. Everything felt different. Finally, after 2 weeks, it was over. Some students begged for it to be extended. Some missed home. But Amaka, she missed her mother deeply. She couldn't wait to tell her everything. Before leaving, they gathered in the hall. The matron thanked them for their behavior. Then she said, "There is a secret prize for the most punctual student." Everyone was shocked. Then she called Amaka. The room went silent. Amaka froze. Slowly, she walked forward, shaking. She was given a brand new iPhone 16 Pro Max, a new school bag, a pink box filled with clothes and gifts. Her eyes filled with tears. She knelt down. "Thank you, Ma." Some students didn't care. Some were jealous. But Amaka didn't mind. She went home happily. But when she got there, her mother wasn't home. She ran to the market and brought her back. Excited. "Mama, come and see." But that night, things got out of hand. Her mother started coughing. It didn't stop. By morning, it got worse. Very bad. Amaka panicked. She rushed her to the hospital. But the bills, the money they asked for, Amaka had never even seen that kind of money in her life. She felt helpless. Completely helpless. She stepped out into the street, crying, walking without direction. Lost. Broken. Then suddenly, a car almost hit her. Screech. Everything went blank. She collapsed. The car door opened. A man stepped out. He rushed toward her. Then froze. Shocked. "Amaka."